Welcome to this WhirLocal Spotlight, where we shine the spotlight on local people and places presented by Third River Marketing. My name is Pam Fahndrich, and I'm the local neighborhood guide for the Salem area. In the spotlight today is my guest, Luis Mendivil, owner of Quick Ship and Print in West Salem. Welcome to the spotlight, Luis.
Thank you, Pam. I'm glad to be here.
As we get started, I'd like to invite you to take a minute to introduce yourself, and then please give our listeners a brief overview of your business and what are some of the services you provide.
Yeah, so I'm Luis Mendivil. I am a resident here at West Salem, and we've been in business here at Quick Ship and Print for 6 months now. We specialize in shipping with all the carriers, UPS, FedEx, DHL, even the post office. We also do a series of printing, so we can do everything from business cards up to wide format printing. So banners, posters, vehicle wraps. We print stickers, just any size sticker that you like. So a little bit of everything included. We also have shipping supplies, and we can do a lot of digitized and video animation as well. So yeah, a lot of things packed in this small little space that we have here. But we do have that offer or those options. And one other thing, we also have PO boxes. So we rent out PO boxes. So that's always a good option for a lot of our customers.
Okay, and do you have quite a number of those available, or?
So far, yes. We've actually had a total. We had over 200 mailboxes when we first opened, and now I believe we have about 60 of them left. So we do have a pretty high demand for those mailboxes. We will be having 24-hour access into our facility, which is something that I know the post office took away. So we are going to be incorporating that by the end of this month, and we're really excited to launch that out.
Wow, that's amazing. So, so how does somebody walks in and says, I want a PO box, and how does it work?
Yeah, so they just come in. We need 2 forms of ID. They can come in. We can do a month-to-month plan, or we can do 6 months or 12-month prices. Mm-hmm. You do get additional perks with a mailbox rental. If you do 12 months in advance, we're running the promotion where you will get a free month. Oh. So you get 13 for the price of 12. And then all of our mailbox, I want to say tenants or mailbox holders, they do get notaries and other perks here at Quick Ship and Print for free throughout the entire year. So if you use a lot of notaries, it might be a good idea to rent a mailbox, at least just get those for free while you're doing it.
All right, that's amazing. So, and then you mentioned the different things, you print stickers and that sort of thing. Do you do window decals? Like if the business would want a window decal or anything like that? Or is that something?
Yes, we do. So I can do everything from just the business name, the hours of operation, things of that sort, all the way through an entire building wrap. So I can wrap all the windows in a building. We can do the perforated on vehicles as well, which what those are the images where you can see from the outside, you can see the picture, but from inside, all you see is a tint. So it's kind of like a one-way mirror type of thing, but instead of a mirror is graphics. So it makes it really, really cool. Great advertising. Because I mean, every business has a big window. So if you can just put a big ad logo or something on that, it usually makes a world of difference. And we're very competitive with our pricing. So I encourage, if you just want to get a price, to give us a call and we'll give it to you.
Okay, and then if somebody orders one of those, is it something that they would apply themselves, or do you offer the application of it onto the window itself?
So yes, you can choose to just come and pick it up and then install it yourself. It is fairly simple. I can walk you through it. But if you want to just have somebody professionally install it, that is another service that we can do. Yeah.
Okay, good to know. And I don't remember if you said at the beginning where your store is located in West Salem. Did you mention that in your intro?
I did not, no. So I am here in West Salem. I'm in the Roth's Shopping Center. I'm right next door to Liquor Depot.
Okay.
So I usually try to stay away from saying Liquor Depot, try to keep it PG, like Baskin Robbins or Starbucks. But I think most people know where the liquor depot here in West Salem is. We're right off of Wallace and Glen Creek. And so, yeah, between Liquor Depot and the nail shop or the hair salon, perfect look.
Yeah.
And we have quite a lot of things here. So I encourage a lot of people to just, shop in the shopping center. You have Papa Murphy's across the street or across the parking lot. Pick up a pizza, get a coffee, drop off your mail. I mean, Amazon returns and all of those will take.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're kind of a one-stop shop then it would be you can do a lot of things in one trip. If they had their PO box there and then they needed some printing done or, that sort of thing. So that's really great.
Yes, absolutely. We try to keep it easy. And I know it sounds a lot of things and a lot of overwhelming. So people, it's hard to keep up with what we can do. And I always tell my customers, if there's something that we can't do, ask me either way, and I might know somebody that will, and I'll refer you right over to them. So nice. I like to stay local and kind of let people know what's around.
Yeah, so I know you have a website. Would you like to give that out so our listeners could check it out if they wanted to?
Yeah, so I have a lot of domains. We can go to quickshipandprint.com. That is an option. You can use qspsalem.com as well, which are just the quick ship and print initials, or even something that makes it a little bit easier. Just go to salemmailboxes.com and it's all me. You could also do a real quick Google search for quick ship and in the city of Salem, and I will pop up. So that's always a good option. You could always check me out on Facebook also. Pretty active in the neighborhood groups and things of that sort. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you're really getting your name out there. We'll put a link to your WhirLocal profile in this post that we're going to be doing with this spotlight. So one last question for you is, I know that you love local, so I just wanted to know what's one or two things that you especially like about living in Salem.
So one of the things that I like is the neighborhood, the small community feel to it. I lived part of my life up in Beaverton, and I did not know my neighbors. And that was kind of weird for me. I didn't know 2 blocks down the street what that road looked like. I didn't know anything. It was just basically in and out in most shops. I didn't know the name of a lot of the business owners. It was really fast. It felt like a big city. Living here in Salem it's not a small town, but it's big enough where we have a little bit of everything, but it's also a good size that I can actually meet and introduce myself to people that walk in the door and I recognize them, or I'll go into different restaurants or different businesses and I'll run into the owner. That's one of those really, really cool things that I like about Salem. It feels like a small town in a big city, rather than like Beaverton, where it is a small town inside of big city. And it just kind of makes it really, really tricky to kind of interact or do anything because you're just overcrowded. And I don't know. I like Salem for that.
Yeah, well, that's really great. Yeah, I love that too. It's definitely, and as we build community, we like to do business with people that we know, like, and trust. And when you can actually get to know those people, that makes it all the better. So, yeah, well, Luis, thank you for being in the spotlight today and for everything that you do for the local community. And we're glad that you're doing business in Salem. Congratulations on 6 months. And here's to a long life for your business. So this local spotlight has been presented by Third River Marketing, local business marketing that works. And be sure to buy and shop local and support local businesses like Quick Ship and Print, because we're local and proud of it.